Yeah. What's good? Welcome to Playmakers, man. We got my nigga Richie. You got me, Chris,
CB, man.
and we about to talk about this Drake shit, man. This whole album.
This new Drake shit, man. Fuck this shit. You know what, man? This shit is crazy, man. You know what? But I expected this shit from Drake, but you know what? I wish he would have had Hove on this shit, to be honest.
Yeah. Keep going.
But man, he only dropped what, 3 songs, right?
Yeah, he dropped 3 songs.
He only dropped 3 songs, so I thought he was gonna drop a whole fucking like 15. You know, Drake. Drake comes back to back. But yeah, man. I thought I was gonna hear a lot more features, but the 3 songs that he did drop are fire. So I expected that shit from Drake, and I could say he's on like that motherfucker's on a different level. He's on that. I don't know, man, but I don't think anybody right now in the game can compete with this dude.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like he dropped the 3 songs, right? And he told everybody like, hey, I'm gonna drop this at midnight. But I got that shit. Not gonna lie, I'm not up to date with the Apple Music. I have Pandora. That shit was already out. So I thought, oh, he's giving us like a teaser with the 3 songs. Yeah. And then at the end of the midnight, it was going to be like, bam, it was going to be the whole album. But I'm going to be honest. I told my girl this shit, and I told Richie. I was like, I think he did it because he's like, nigga, I'm Drake. You know, like, I'm Drake. So, but at the same time, I was like, man, we expect more because we want more. You don't really, right. You know, you're an artist. You're not like an artist where it's like, oh, we hear your shit, and it's like, oh, that was cool, you know? It's more like you hear the songs, and you're like, oh, you know, like, we want more for that shit, you know?
We want more, yeah. Nah, man, yeah, of course. I mean, what was his last project? The last project was a Care Package, right? I think he had, was it Care Package?
Was it? Yeah, but that was like kind of like it was just like I feel like those were like throwaways or some shit.
Yeah, right here he's talking, you know, he's gutter. You know what surprised me was the lemon pepper. You know, the lemon pepper joint that shit was hot. That shit's hot. That shit's hot.
Hell yeah.
But I feel like he could have put like I said, Hove, and then that baby song that he had. I feel like he could have put fucking Thug on it.
Yeah,
Thug on that shit.
He could have. Yeah. I
felt like Thug would have been hot on that track. But man, I was listening to the track, man, and I know he says a bar that something about Jesus that if I would have confessed my sins.
Yeah.
See, I feel like, I don't know, a lot of people, well, from what I seen, because I saw while I was on the internet and I was checking that shit out, and everybody's saying that's a fucking that's a Kim, like a Kim diss,
like the way we talked about it too earlier. It was like we could look at it as a diss, or you could look at it as like he kind of like giving that fool like, you know what, let's squash this shit at the same time, because he's like, what did he say with the words? He was like, I needed Jesus, so I hit up Jesus, so I told him my sins. He couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
it wasn't really those words, but it just the way it sounded. It was like, all right, I think he was trying to like, I don't know if he's talking about the past shit, or it's kind of like he's trying to just open up to that shit.
Yeah, trying to forgive him, but you know Drake, man, Drake be dissing everybody and then fucking trying to be cool with them. But hey, man, you know what? He's one artist when it comes to the rap game, because the rap game is super competitive. I feel like he just straight body you.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I feel like. Like if you come at that dude, it's like you shouldn't be coming at that dude, especially if you're fresh in the game. And even if you've been in the game, everybody has their own venom, and this guy has a venom. It's just like it's poison. That's what I feel like. It's just poison. So when it comes to like trying to murder somebody, you're gonna get the poison. You're gonna end up in the ICU with that shit. You're gonna have to somehow fight that shit out. You know,
motherfucker got COVID. He killed you on COVID. He killed you during the pandemic, dog. Fuck. Nah, but
yeah, he fucking killed it in the pandemic. Even he had it. Even on the radio, he still had some singles dropping. And I thought those songs that he's been playing on the radio were gonna be on his album.
Yeah,
it's a whole new shit.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna go back to the whole part is I was waiting for more songs. I'm not gonna lie. When those shits came out, I was like, all right, cool. This is cool, you know. But I was like, damn, Drake, you left us hanging because we want more.
Yeah, of course.
We want more, and it was. Go ahead.
You know what? Yeah, man. Like, cause I'm used to hearing fucking 15 tracks, 10 to 15 tracks, and you know what, man? He on those tracks, he doesn't really feature a lot of people. Like,
oh yeah.
He only features fucking, and shout out 42 because I know 40 fucking.
He put that project.
He put that project. He put all his projects together.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like I was gonna hear more features on it. Maybe fucking, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe fucking 42 Doug or
some fucking grimy shit out there.
Hey, you know what would have been sick
out
though?
The trenches shit, like
straight out talking that street shit. Damn, I feel like he should have put fucking Bobby and Rowdy on that shit.
Oh hell yeah.
Imagine a song like that.
And you know what's crazy though? Like he came out. I'm not saying I'm not a fan or anything. I'm not saying that, but he came out with the song with Drake with the Ruler, and that was cool. But it's like, man, if you came out with something like that, I know you can come out with better people. I'm not saying that dude is not up there. I'm just saying that he could have came out with his album with like some hard ass shit. I know these guys they're kind of already like mainstream, but I feel like, man, these dudes, the way Drake is, I'm waiting for him to come out with some gutter shit and then him just pop on it and it just fucking goes.
Just some gutter shit, and then some fuck with artists that are coming up from the streets, because there's a lot of there's fucking artists popping up every day that are that are with the streets and shit, that are in the streets, that coming from the street, that they probably have fucking they probably have like one track with that top artist that's mainstream. Mm-hmm. But I feel like if he would have came through with some street artists that you have never heard of, or I mean you probably heard of them, they're coming up, but that shit would have been people would tune into that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And man, but you know what, Drake, yeah, that motherfucker. Me personally,
So
okay.
let's go into this. Out of all the 3 tracks, what do you feel the song, out of which one you were like, that one that hit me like that? Okay, out of all the songs, okay, you came out with 3 songs. Which one were like, okay, that one was the one that I could probably play like every week or some shit?
Fuck. I'll probably, man, to be honest, to vibe out, like, say I was vibing out
and shit.
Vibing out, probably the Baby one. But if
Baby?
I was,
all right.
But if I was there just kicking it and like listening and trying to because I mean, for me, when I listen to music, I gotta listen to the song over and over to understand it. No one ever understands that shit like right then and there. The first time you hear it, the second time you hear it.
You hear the second time, you're like, oh shit, okay, now I get. It kind of goes with the lyrics. You gotta like follow it like a riddle.
Yeah,
like a riddle and
like
shit.
a riddle, and then it's like a fucking riddle or it's like a puzzle. You put it together, and you're just like, oh fuck, that's what he's talking about. Oh fuck, and then you start realizing the bars that he's saying, and then you're just like, all right, damn, he said that. Okay,
he's saying some good shit.
He's saying some sick shit.
Did anybody else hear it like that?
Yeah, I mean, no one right now. No one's talking that shit. That he's talking some fucking some high end, some shit that we don't even fucking know of. Like,
I just thought it was crazy on the What's Next on his hook. It was like, New Year's I stretched, on Valentine's I had sex. Okay. I was like, all right, that's cool. Everybody know what you do on your daily. He kind of keeps that private.
Yeah.
So he kind of threw a shot like, you guys want to know what I do? All right, this is what I do.
Yeah.
So on Valentine's it was a holiday. Yes, I had sex. And not to bring that up, but it was just like,
what did he say? He was like, he's like on the holidays, I had to stretch. Okay, like for me, like he was helping other people on the holidays, because I feel like on the holidays,
everybody's hurting and shit.
Everybody's hurting, so you hop out. You hop out your fam, you hop out your friends' fam. I mean, if you got it, like if you're, I think he's just built like that. He got it. You know what? I'll do the same shit. Fucking hop on my homies, hop out, my homies' family.
That's what you gotta do though, for the right ones though, not for for people that are just trying to get a handout. You know,
Yeah,
a homie
yeah,
is just trying to be right there thugging it out with you.
Yeah.
Those are people that you actually you hold down.
Like you know, I see some shit. Look, this shit's crazy. I was getting off the freeway, right, and I see some homeless man, and he was like, "Don't give me a handout, give me a job."
Oh shit.
Yeah, you know. So I was like, "Oh, this motherfucker wants to work." And
he's like asking for a job.
For a
much.
job,
Yeah,
like teach me the way. You know what I mean? Teach me the way on how to do
he's
things. He's
tired of just trying to figure it out himself. He's like, fuck it. Someone give me a job. Give me a good pay. Fuck it. But I'm gonna be honest. This Drake shit, I love it. You know, I grew up with Drake, so I'm not a person to be like, I just jumped in this shit. I was a kid.
Yeah.
Watched him come up from his mixtapes and shit. So just seeing this dude, I was just watching like somebody. I think someone on YouTube just made it. It wasn't even like his own like official shit. But they like put everything from when he started to when he like now, and I was like, damn, I didn't realize like even his flows like changed. So he got better. You know, he got way better.
Nah, he's talking that shit though. He's talking mob boss shit. Like
a lot of people right now. I was reading comments and shit. A lot of people are trying to say he has that, like you said, Jay-Z flow. He has that Jay-Z. Jay-Z. He has like a Jay-Z flow, and it's like, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you think about it.
And when you hear like the Hove flow. That shit's super exclusive, dog.
Yeah,
you get a verse from Hove, you're basically on.
Pretty much now.
Now. Before in you know, in the 90s, he was fucking hopping on everything. But now if you get a verse from Hove, dog, you're doing it. You're up there. You're up there.
Pretty much. You get, even if you coming up like a new artist, all these new artists coming up, you get a fucking verse from Hove.
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah, man, that's it. Like fuck, but. You know that like me, man, you gotta put in like you gotta put in the groundwork to get to that point where Hove hits you up. You know, you send a verse to Hove, you send a fucking song to Hove, and be like, all right, man, he earned that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hop on this shit because he earned it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So that's the way I feel. But yeah, man, I started listening to Drake. Man, when that's So Far Gone, man, I think I was that was like 10 years ago. I was in high school. I think I was like a sophomore, and I heard So Far Gone, and I heard that shit, and I was just like, yo, like, to be honest, I didn't understand what he was saying. Like, I didn't understand his bars, and then I was just like, fuck, I had to replay. Boom, I had to replay, and I was just like, damn, this motherfucker is fucking.
Yeah, he's good. And you know what's crazy? It was
he's
like
talking that shit. He's just talking some shit that we never heard before.
But at the same time, too, it's crazy though. Look, chip out on this. Everybody had their own lane, right?
Yeah.
He had his own lane on his own lane. So it was like when we first heard him. When I first heard a couple songs, like, damn, who's this guy? But I didn't even know who he was. I was just liking his songs when it first came out.
Yeah.
I didn't know who the fuck he was. I didn't even know he was, like, light-skinned, you know? I didn't know he had, like, you know? So at the same time, I was like, damn, who's this dude coming out?
Yeah, the fucking waves.
Yeah, the waves. He didn't even look like a rapper. Drake. I thought he was just, like, some dude that just, like, a preacher. He looked like a preacher, like, straight up. He looked like a pastor.
Yeah, straight up, man. When I first started listening to Drake, I had, I listened to his music, and then I saw him in music videos, and I was just like, damn, like, this nigga swag is crazy. He was on that like that baggy shit. I was just like, cause at that time it was he was Young Money. So while he's still Young Money, but he was from the rappers from Young Money were so swagged out, and then I seen this dude on some loose shit, like, but.
He was more like on some proper shit.
On some proper shit. Like some grown man shit. You know what I mean? He was fucking... who knows? I'm sure he was rocking fucking designer, but...
The way he came out was more like he was on some fancy shit. Oh, you fancy, huh?
Are you fancy, huh?
You fancy.
Yeah, nah, he was dressed like a fucking, like... man, he was dressed on some, like, fucking... On some different type of shit. And, But once I started listening to this dude, and I was just like, damn, this motherfucker fucking just got just metaphors that you have never even heard before.
Yeah. He knew how to put the right words in the right places and shit.
Like I remember listening to a track, and he said on the So Far Gone, and he was like, I got 2 black cars inside the seats, call them checkers, and I'm just like, damn, I thought about that shit. I'm like, damn, his seats are probably
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
maybe he got some different type of seats inside the whip. Maybe his whip is all black, and then he got some red seats inside.
He
I'm
got
just
some
like,
exotic shit.
some
He's doing.
exotic
He's
type
not
of
doing no
shit.
regular shit. He's doing
Yeah.
some. But at the same time, it's like the way you gotta look at it with him is like all you hear. You know what's crazy? You hear these rappers, right? They talk about the streets. They talk about, you know, the way they came up. They came up struggling and shit, you know? With him, he's always came up talking about certain things, but he don't get too much in detail with it, you know? He gets into it like, it's kind of like he wants you to keep getting more. Like, I'm going to throw what I went through, and then I'm going to get to my fancy shit. He kind of puts it all in one, but he don't get too much in detail what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Because he wants you to hear more. Like, okay, what? All right, let me hear the next song. But I'm going to be honest. This guy could say probably anything. He probably just rap on that shit, just talking, and it probably just sound nice because he got that shit.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'll straight up be honest. I just feel like ain't nobody right now. And I feel like I don't even know. People be talking about, like, I'll be honest right now. All these other these hip-hop analysts and shit, they try to, you know, talk him down. But, hey, he's still here. He's still on the radio every fucking day.
He's 10 plus. He's a 10 plus. He's a 10 plus artist, and you know, that's something that you got to respect, man. That's like
you got to respect it. You got to respect it too, and at the same time, you got to remember, like, he's still here. So if you talking down on him, you just a hater, dog.
Not like he said. I mean, he got more slaps than the Beatles.
Yeah, got more slaps than the Beatles, dog. Like,
yeah, like that. I mean, that's confirmed. That's confirmed, and that's something that you can't take away. You know, you can't take that away from anybody, and that's just hard work and fucking talent, and that's fucking sick talent, dog. Because I remember, like, the shit that he would spit, I was going through, and I felt like, damn, I'm spitting, you know, I'm rapping about that shit. But it's like the shit that he raps about, I think we all fucking been through that shit.
Yeah. But not just that, even like when he talks about his high life, you know, like living like the way he lives, it's like, damn. All right, how can I get to that point too, you know?
Yeah.
It's not that you trying to double up on him. It's just the point. It's like, damn. And we all know it. Like, he's not fronting. Like, he's really living that life. He puts it out there, and he fucking has a plane. This dude has this shit in where he lives. And it's like, damn, bro, this guy came from fucking, I don't want to put him out there like that, and I'm not trying to put him out there
like
as
a middle class
like
nigga.
No, but not just like a clown, because people try to place him as a clown because he came from Nickelodeon and shit. But he came from the Degrassi. But hey, I'm a clap for that shit, because that motherfucker really is a type of person where he came from like raggedy clothes. He wasn't really doing it, and now look at that dude. But no one don't want him to be in his place, you know. They don't want him to be that person.
I used to hit Febreze on my tees or some shit. What do you say?
Yeah, I used to hit my tees with Febreze.
Yeah,
something pulled up in the TL. Now I'm teased because he used to fuck around with the Acura. He had an Acura.
The TSX. Damn.
No, he had the TL. The TL.
Oh, the TL.
Yeah, he had the TL. That's why he says that.
Yeah. No,
but it's like, you know.
That's some shit that I think we could all relate to. Like, cause I remember fucking growing up, fucking not having cologne, hitting my shit with a fucking air freshener.
Hey, hitting that shit. Hey,
just to smell good for the girls.
No, real
you know
shit.
I mean?
Hitting it with Axe, dog.
With Axe, yeah.
It was like, yeah, I got the good shit. All right, fuck it. That was like middle school shit. Real shit.
The nigga hitting it with the fucking with the Adidas cologne, with the Adidas spray. Nah,
the Jordan, dick. The Jordan.
Oh yeah.
And then it was like the
curve.
The curve. Ugh. Now you smell those shit. Like,
smell like old man.
It smelled like an old man, thinking you was smelling like a fresh man.
But at that time, it was, you know,
it was cool. It was holding the bitches down, you know.
Yeah, the bitches would get wet off that shit.
Yeah.
The aqua, whatever the fuck, the blue aqua fucking cologne.
Hell yeah.
But
yeah, you know, Drake right now. Hey, if you watching this shit, you should have threw at least 10 songs, dog.
At least 10, bro. You fucking, yeah, man. Come on, Drizzy.
Come on, Drake. We should have got this
Drake.
Shit. Honestly, I was like, all right, he threw. I thought, honestly, because I was so busy all day. That shit came out, and I was like, all right, he probably just threw these out just for everybody to get like a little tease, like let you know what the album's about.
Yeah.
But then when it came out, I was like, this is it. I thought I waited to midnight and this and that. And I was like,
yeah, you know, it'd be dope if he co-signed and if he dropped the album with just rappers that are coming up right now that are fucking hot right now. Like, maybe, who knows, maybe he does have a song with King Von.
Yeah, we don't know.
or
Yeah.
Bobby. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe we might in the future we might hear a fucking Rowdy Rebel or
Maybe this shit right here,
shit.
this podcast right here gets to him.
Yeah.
Because I know Drake, he probably at home. He ain't got shit to do. He in the house. He probably all over. I'm not saying that he on the internet like that,
He
but
getting lost in that fucking.
you get bored. You get bored. Everybody get bored. But
he's getting lost
if
in
you
that
hear
castle.
this shit, you get lost in the castle. So if you hear this shit, look, let's get some gutter shit on that shit. Because I know you could slap on anything, but imagine you can get with some gutter dudes like
some gutter shit
coming up.
And you know what? He has gone on songs with like. But I feel like it's artists that are coming up in like Toronto and shit.
Oh yeah,
that are like real street.
Oh yeah, he's came up,
niggas.
but we want the like the different area, like Atlanta, Chicago, LA.
Chicago.
Well, he's done LA all the time. He does LA. He does it with YG.
He did a song with Dirk.
Well, he's always doing with YG, and then but he does. I mean, I'm talking about like up and coming artists.
Yeah. That would be fucking hot, man. I feel like that shit would fucking. That shit, everybody would slap that shit.
But you know
like,
what? Maybe he will. Maybe he will.
It'll be a feature that's super unexpected. That'd be like, damn, they got on a fucking song.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll tell you this right now. I wouldn't doubt, and I wouldn't put it past my head or anything. He probably would do one with fucking Shmurda.
Yeah. Oh
soon.
Yeah.
Soon, that's real soon, like real fucking soon. Like I feel like he's gonna do that shit.
Damn. Imagine. Oh fuck. I think he got up with Nip before he had passed away too. I think they were talking about
they were saying some shit like that. Some
shit that who knows, man. I mean, a lot of these artists, man, they record a fucking hundreds and hundreds of songs with a lot of artists that you wouldn't even that'd be unexpectedly, and it's chilling in their fucking computer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're like, damn, remember this shit? Remember this track? Boom. But yeah, man, I feel like he should just drop I feel like a fucking mixtape of just artists that are just coming out that he personally fucks with. He fucked with, look, not to say that these street rappers have their own. Not to say that they didn't do it by themselves, but if you think about it, a lot of like the Black Boy JB, he brought that dude up. After you heard Black Boy JB, first time I heard Black Boy was fucking the Rover song, Ron in the motherfucking row.
Yeah.
After that shit, and then I heard the fucking 901 305. Yeah. So after I heard that shit, that motherfucker blew the fuck up. That motherfucker blew up, and Block Boy is a fucking that motherfucker's a street rapper. He's just straight from the trenches.
Yeah,
and I feel like he puts a lot of these dudes that are in the streets. I feel like I feel like he fucking doesn't put them on, but they're gonna be on eventually. But he just gives them that extra push. To boom.
Yeah.
Here you go. You're mainstream now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of like he's blessing them and shit.
Yeah, like he's blessing them.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. And that's the type of shit, like I said, going back to the whole shit, that's the type of shit Hov did. Because when you fucking...
Yeah, hell yeah.
You certified.
Hov's been doing that, but I think they're just noticing it off of like Drake. Like Drake. Yeah, when you hear a Drake song, but...
does he have a song with Beyonce?
Yeah, I think he does. Maybe like one.
Yeah, I'm sure he has a song with Beyonce.
But I'll be honest, like...